Good morning, Hope City. My name is Adam. I'm one of the youth leaders here, and I'm a part of the Young Adults Ministry. And for today's Daily Devo, we're going to be going over Genesis 31. So specifically, verses 11 and 12 are what stood out to me. And it says, "Then the angel of God said to me in a dream, 'Jacob,' and I said, 'Here I am.' And he said, 'Lift up your eyes and see. All the goats that mate with the flock are striped, spotted, and mottled. For I have seen all that Laban is doing to you.'" So at this point, Jacob's been with Laban for years as he was deceived and had to work for him for 7 years for Leah and then another 7 for Rachel. So just years, and Laban's been mistreating him, and God speaks to him in a dream after all this time. And the thing I like about this is Jacob's response when God speaks to him is, "Here I am." And not just "here I am," but there's even an exclamation point showing his enthusiasm for it, that he was ready and available and wanting to hear and do what God wanted to show him and what was saying to him. And I just think that's such a beautiful thing, and that's how we should be responding when God calls to us. The other part is in verse 12 when it says, "I have seen all that Laban is doing to you." And for me, that is actually such a comforting thing to hear, because through all the struggles, the trials, and our darkest times, through it all, it shows that God still sees us and he knows what we're going through. And that's just great, because we so easily get lost in our circumstances and think we're alone of, has God left us? Like, why are we going through this? And even through all that pain and hurt, God is still with us. God is right beside us. And it reminds me of a verse in Deuteronomy. It's going to be Deuteronomy 31, verse 8. So if you can turn with me there, it says, "It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed." Again, just showing how God is not just with us, but he goes before us through all those dark times, those trials, those hardships that we're all going to go through. We can rest and have a peace and joy that God is with us. Nothing can take away that peace and joy for God. We so easily get consumed and take our eyes off God in those hard times, so we just need to continue to look towards God, look at his peace and love for us, because no matter how big of a circumstance we're in, God is bigger than all of those. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Devo, and I'll see you next time.